walk across the room and bite me. He only had a tooth, so and his little meow, he was so old, there was no audio left, it was just a video meow, you had to be looking. It was like... So fortunately we have a sliding glass door in the kitchen. So you'd see him standing there. I need to come in, I gotta throw up. Still, it's so hard to say goodbye to a pet, and especially when when you say, okay, I think it's time, pal. And we've lost a number of pets over the years. We used to have 3 dogs and 3 cats, and now we're down to just 2 dogs. And it is my partner Kathleen's custom, and it absolutely would not be mine, though apparently now it is, to have the dearly departed pets cremated and sent back to us. I just don't get this. I don't. I mean, I loved them. I loved my parents too, but I don't have them anymore. They're gone. I can accept it. So now we have this whole little collection of canned pets. We got a border collie in a can, a Maine Coon cat in a can, a Jewish cat in a can, a Bengal cat in a can, and they have their own little shelf and everything. It's ridiculous. And it's almost their own little shelf. What's even more ridiculous is the only other thing we keep on the shelf, other than the dead pets, is the pot. We're going to mess up one night. I know.
Man, I really feel like peeing on this sofa. And I hate you.
And it has never been our intention to keep them. We have always meant to bury them. And I mean, it's been years now. Some of them have been in there so long, they're probably petrified. And I never, ever remember to bury them. The only time I ever think of it is now, up here talking about it. And it's like, note to self, bury pets. I will not think of it. And so I said to myself, I recently recorded that song of Penrod's, the birthday song, and I said, if I haven't remembered to bury the pets, by the time I record that song, I'm going to go ahead and use his ashes as a percussion instrument on the record. And I just knew it was going to, I just had a feeling it was going to be a good idea. So Kenny was at the house one day, he produced that cut and a few others on the new record, and I said, oh, Kenny, let's go listen to Penrod, who's the only person in the world who could have known what I meant. And so we go in, and I fish past the pot and pull out a bunch of creatures looking at the bottom, and then, okay, this one's Penrod. And I was in a box, and I open the box, and then there's this very heavy, thick plastic bag in there, and I take it out, and there's chunks of what I suppose had been Penrod, and oh yeah, it's going to be great, And now it depends on the pet. James, the border collie, would not have liked being in the band, but Penrod would have insisted. So we take the box and put the ashes back in the box, take it up to Boston the day we record the track, and when the basic track's done, I say to the drummer, now I have a percussion instrument I'd like you to play. I open the box, and I'm like, here's my cat. And he was definitely taken aback and expressed a concern because he's allergic to cats. So I'm pretty sure not in this form. But anyway, he was great, and he played the shake, and it just sounds great. You hear it throughout the whole track, and so he's credited on that track with having played both drums and katash. Penrod wins in the long run, because even if I do, and it's not likely, I have to tell you, but even if I do ever remember to bury the pets, I'll probably bury the pot instead, but I hope not. Even if I do remember to bury them, I'm not going to bury Penrod because he's a katash and I'm an Inuit. Song, 30 years old, that just, I don't know, Kenny was fooling around with playing guitar in a dressing room in Denver, and he was playing these changes and this interesting little rhythm. I thought, I like that, what is that? He said, oh, those are the Summerfly chords. So we decided to record it, a little differently, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's alright, doesn't matter. In another younger day, I could dream the time away, the universe inside my room, and the world was really mine from June to September. And if it wasn't really so, I was lucky not to know, and I was lucky not to wonder why. Cause the starry sky is all that I remember. A summer fly was buzzing every night when I was young, in the gentle world my childlike senses knew. And the world was just my cousin, and the wind was just the tongue, and the voice my lonely moments listened to. Look at me today, all the dreams have gone away, and where I never thought I'd be, seeing things I never thought I'd see happening to me. And I lay awake at night till the darkness goes to light, hearing voices calling out my name, droning over and again the same message through me, crying, who's your partner, who's your darling, who's your baby now, who wakes up at night to pull you in. Just make her lonely anyhow. Don't know why you even try to win. Oh, the sun will never fly. Get out while you can. Look into the mirror, say it's not the same again. Every single time things just fall apart, slamming door, slipping pride, sad and angry heart. Who's your partner? Who's your darling? Who's your baby now? Who wakes up at night to pull you in? It don't matter, you just make her lonely anyhow. Don't know why you even try to win. Crying, who's your partner? Who's your darling? Who's your baby now? Who wakes up at night to pull you in? It don't matter, you just make her lonely anyhow. Don't know why you even try to win. In another younger day, I could dream the time away, the universe inside my room, and the world was really mine from June to September.